Fitness made easy. Today we're going to talk about calories in versus calories out. So I'd stick around. Good day, everyone. We're here to talk about the most important way to gain, lose, or maintain your current body weight. So, for many years, people have been told, do more cardio, exercise more. But we never get into nutrition, mainly because it's a gray area for most personal trainers. When you take your personal trainer's exam to get your certificate, you are told that nutrition is out of your wheelhouse and you really can't discuss it. But that's not exactly the truth. If you are being seen by a doctor or you have any kind of underlying medical condition, do not listen to anything I'm about to say without speaking to your primary care physician first. They may have a different diet program that they wish you to follow. But if you're a normal, average person who is perfectly healthy to work out, exercise, and eat whatever diet you wish, follow along. So, the only way the body loses, gains, or maintain weight, provided you don't have a hormonal imbalance or any kind of thyroid issue or any other underlying medical condition that holds on weight, these three different things are going to be the only way you gain, lose, or maintain weight. So, number one, caloric deficit. So a caloric deficit just means that you are eating less calories than you are expending throughout the day. This would probably lead you to assume you're going to lose weight if you eat in this range, and that would be the truth. Caloric surplus means that you are eating more calories than you are expending, meaning you're going to gain weight. And caloric maintenance, which is very hard to hit actually, and most clients never actually observe this without gaining a little weight here, losing a little weight there, is caloric maintenance. So that would be just eating the amount of calories that you expend throughout the day, and just replenishing that throughout your day. Now, caloric deficit is not that difficult to hit. The problem that we see is that people try to take it bullheaded and head on, and what ends up happening, because they're not fluent with how many calories they're actually consuming throughout the day, they're actually eating way less than they need to be eating, or they're eating just on the verge of being a little bit more, okay? And no matter how much exercise that you do, I'm sure you've heard of the phrase, you can't outwork a bad diet. And that couldn't be, any more true. That couldn't be any more true. Because you just simply cannot outwork a bad diet. And that, I know that sounds crazy with what we've been taught throughout the entirety of our lives, just work really hard, you'll lose weight. But how many of you out there work a really hard job? Like, let's say you're a construction worker or something like that. And you found that over the years you just started gaining weight, and all you did was you kind of group that in with the fact that you're just getting older and your metabolism is slowing down. Well, that may be the truth, that your metabolism is slowing down, but at the same time, you're probably been eating the same amount of calories and then your metabolism slowed down. Therefore, you're actually in a caloric surplus. Meaning we need to go back and we need to figure out what would put you in a caloric deficit to lose weight. Now, a lot of people watch these Biggest Loser competitions and things of that nature, and they find that these guys, they put them on a dietitian puts them on like a 500 calorie diet, and that's at the beginning. And then but what you don't see is they reverse diet them back from that, okay? So you don't see the entirety of what's actually going on here. They are an extreme case where they are extremely obese and extremely unhealthy, and they have to minimize what they're doing. And that is a dietitian thing. Again, that's an underlying medical condition that I am not able to solve for you. If you are in that category where you are 600 something pounds, I am not in the realm of helping you without being in talks with a doctor, your doctor, a dietitian, and things of that nature, because it would put a risk at me. You can hear Abel. He's talking. He wants to be in this video too. But really what you need to understand is that the caloric deficit, caloric surplus, caloric maintenance, that's the only ways you're going to gain, lose, and maintain weight. Now, how do you hit a caloric deficit, caloric maintenance, or caloric surplus? How do you know if you're in it or not? I typically recommend someone either gets with a personal trainer, figures it out, but here's a way you can do it on your own. Eat the same exact amount of calories for 7 days straight. Same amount. And how do you track this? Obviously, we'll get into that in a second. But eat the 7 days, same amount of calories every single day. Weigh in every single morning after you go to the bathroom. At the end of the 7 days, take all those weights and average your weight. What did you start at? What did you finish at? See if you lost weight or gained weight throughout the week. And that right there will tell you if you gained or lost weight, or if you gained weight. So with that being said, that's kind of how you figure it out. Even if I give you your basal metabolic rate, which is the fancy term for how many calories that we've calculated that you need to be at every day to maintain your current body weight, what calories you need, that can be off by hundreds of calories to 50 calories to even 1,000 calories. It can be off, okay? It just depends. It really does. It's just an estimate. So even if a trainer gives you an estimate for your caloric intake, it may not be right. So you really need to do the science on your own, do the math, and it takes about a week to figure it out. After that, after you figure that out, if you lost more than, let's say, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, will depend on if you need to take it up a little bit or if you need to just keep it where it's at. If you lost like 10 pounds, I would probably take your calories up about 200 from that amount that you were eating, and then start your journey. You don't want to lose too much weight too fast, because then you start losing muscle tissue, and you don't want to do that. Now, the app that I use is called MyFitnessPal. It tracks everything for me. You don't need to buy the premium version. Just simply get and download the regular MyFitnessPal. Put in your name, everything at once, but do not put your credit card information in it. It should have a way that you can exit out of putting your credit card information in, and you go simply do the free version. That's what I use. You won't get the barcode scanner. For years they had the barcode scanner on there, which is BS why they got rid of it. Don't know why they did. It's completely stupid. Now you got to pay like $20 a month for the barcode scanner. But if you can literally go type in your whatever you ate, whatever restaurant you ate at, whatever you did, and just type it in, and then boom, there it is. That's how I would start, and it's a really good way to track your progress through what you're doing. And that's pretty much it for calories in versus calories out. It's pretty simplistic, very, very difficult to understand if you've never done it before. I can totally get that, but it's the only way that your body is going to gain, maintain, or lose body weight. So I hope this helped out. If you do need any help, as always, you can comment down below, or you can use the email down below. Email me. I'll be happy to reach out and help you. Don't forget, if you like this information, please give it a like and a subscribe. You know what I mean? Helps the algorithm or whatever. I don't know. I've never really done this I haven't really done YouTube that much, so I don't really know what the whole algorithm is. I don't get that crap, but I'm just here to help people. So if you do have any questions, please leave them down below or shoot over to that email. And we got more coming to you. This is a complete series that's going to be going on from everything about nutrition. The whole first series is nutrition, then we move to exercise, then we move to a little bit of sleep, and then we move to a little bit of supplements after that. So make sure to stay tuned to get more information. See you guys.